KwaZulu-Natal disaster management teams have been found on the ground assisting families affected by heavy rains. The province has been lashed by floods since Monday. This left some families homeless. KwaZulu-Natal Cooperative Governance MEC Sipho Hlomuka joins me now live. MEC, thanks for your time. So let's talk about how widespread this damage is and how many families have been affected.
Good evening and good evening to the viewers. I think let's start by saying we've been working with all the district disaster team across the province. We have been engaging with our people and warning them that because we're working with South African Weather Services to ensure that our people are aware of what will happen. And indeed, on Monday, on the 6th of September, we received a news that grade 4 learner who was struck by the lightning from Ikopo, and this learner is at the age of 10 years. We wanted to send condolences to the family to this young person, but also there is a second incident that also occurred under Dr. Kosan Dlamini Zuma, a local municipality at a Gobo area, where a 45-year-old male Pungula also killed during the lightning strike at his home. And we want to also send condolences to the family at large and friends. As the provincial government, we are on site as we speak with all our disaster management team from the district, also from the province, to assist our people. You also saw yesterday that the disaster management team responded on the incident that happened here in Durban at La Mesa, where part of the road collapsed and resulted in the section of the house being washed away. And we are assisting that household, working with eThekwini municipality, but also want to indicate that even at KwaDukuza and Stenga, under Ward 16, there is a house that was collapsed as a result of the heavy rains. We want to say that we are working very close with all families that are affected to ensure that we assist them as a government, because we are the caring government.
Yeah, and of course we saw many homes basically collapsing and families saying that they have nowhere to go. Just in terms of the homeless people after these floods, MEC, how are they going to be sorted out in terms of accommodation, food, clothing, etc.?
Well, as a provincial government, we are from the side of the disaster side as a department. We've already taken some of the temporary shelters. We've engaged with the municipalities to ensure that let's open halls. We're also engaging the religious center to also assist us with their church rooms if they are not using them. But we are appealing to all stakeholders, even the private sector, to work together with us to ensure that we assist these people who are really suffering from the disaster. You know that disaster is not something that you plan, but we must assure you and the viewers that we are assisting the affected families, going to provide them with food parcel, but not only food parcel, the part of Department of Social Development, they are going to assess those families and try to see if we can't be registered, if they are not registered, to get some food parcel or any grant that they might get. However, we're also working with national department, national government, to say, look, this is a challenge that we are faced with, and can we come closer and provide assistance as well.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. KwaZulu-Natal Cooperative Governance MEC Sipho Hlomuka.